Okay, so welcome. Welcome to this Yoga Nidra practice. This is kind of like nap time yoga, so you can do this laying down or seated, just any situation where you feel very comfortable and supported. This is a bit more of a consolidated practice. A typical Yoga Nidra practice would be probably more like an hour or 45 minutes. But the concept is still to get you into deep relaxation, turning off the sympathetic nervous system and turning on the parasympathetic nervous system, where we can really do the things that your body needs to do on a daily basis: the rest, the digest, and the healing, which is why this is such a special practice. One piece that I did want to explain before we get into the practice is actually what's called a Sankalpa. So you'll hear me use the term Sankalpa during the practice, and it's actually kind of like a personal mantra that's going to be your intention guiding you throughout the practice. It's a little bit different though, in that it's a positive I am statement. So if you are choosing to focus your attention on healing, you might say, I am healed. If you're feeling like you need a little boost for your self-esteem, you could say, I am valid. Another great baseline one is, I am safe, since the goal for the entire practice is to help you feel safe and relaxed in your body. So that's just a little overview. And you'll hear me say, repeat your Sankalpa internally, or that your Sankalpa is being revealed to you. So that's just a little background on that. So if you're ready, go ahead and get started in either a seated position, feeling nice and comfortable and supported in your seat, or laying down with lots of pillows and cushions so it feels cozy. And then if it feels safe for you, you can gently start to close the eyes or just lower the eyelids, fixating on a point. And imagine maybe that you're in a nice sunny park, laying or sitting into the earth. Feeling supported. And with every breath, imagine that you're organically being absorbed into the earth beneath you. Allow the heart space to open as the physical body sheath melts away. And as your heart starts to open, allow yourself to dive deep into that space. It's here that we begin a practice of Yoga Nidra. Within the heart space, allow your soul to speak your Sankalpa to you. Let it reveal your positive I am statement. and allow yourself to repeat it internally. With your body relaxing into the earth, notice a white light start to activate in your right thumb. It travels from your right thumb to the right index finger, middle finger, ring finger, and pinky finger. Feel this white light in your palm and the back of your hand, the wrist, forearm, elbow, and upper arm. Feel the white light envelop your shoulder and start to travel down the right side of your rib cage, the waist, your right hip, the top of your right thigh, knee, shin, and ankle. Feel this light cascade through the top of your foot and to all 5 toes. This white light has run through the entire right side of your body. Entire right side. The light now jumps to your left thumb. It travels from the left thumb to the left index finger, middle finger, ring finger, and pinky finger. Feel the white light envelop the palm of your hand, the back of your hand, your wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, and left shoulder. Feel this white light travel down the side of your left rib cage, the left side of your waist, left hip, the top of the left thigh, knee, shin, and ankle. Feel this white light cascade through the left foot, down to all 5 toes. The white light travels up your back body, starting with the sole of both feet, the heel of both feet, up the calves, left and right, the back of both knees, both hamstrings, both glute muscles, and the back side of your pelvic bowl. Allow it to travel up your low back, mid back, and upper back, including both shoulder blades. The white light travels up the base of your neck to the base of the skull. Your entire back body filled with white light. Whole back body the white light travels from the base of the skull to the top of your forehead. From your forehead, it moves down to the left eyebrow and the right eyebrow. Both eyebrows together. It covers the left eye and the right eye. Both eyes together. The white light travels down the bridge of your nose to the left nostril and the right nostril. Both nostrils together. It travels to the top of your lip and your lower lip. Both lips together. Feel the white light cover your chin and move down the jawline on your left side and your right side. Both sides of your jaw together. The white light moves up to your left ear and your right ear. Both ears together. Feel your entire face covered in white light. Entire face. The white light moves down the front of your throat, across both collarbones, down your upper chest, your belly, and your lower abdomen. The white light fills your pelvic bowl. Feel your entire abdomen filled with white light. Feel your right side, your left side, entire back body, head and face all lit up with white light. Entire body. Allow yourself to vibrate with the energy of this white light. Allow it to transport you. You're sitting on a park bench next to a small elderly woman. She holds your hand and talks to you. She starts talking about rainy days. She asks you to imagine what the rainiest day you've had was. How did that rainy day feel? How did it feel in your body? She draws your attention back, noting that raining days are only fleeting. And asks you to imagine sunny days. Can you imagine the brightest and sunniest of days? What does it feel like for you and your body? The elderly woman draws your attention back to her, and she points to the trees in the park, and she starts to speak of how in winter the trees lose their blossoms and their leaves and they go barren. She asks you to imagine their barren and dormant nature and what it must feel like to be a tree not coming back to life in the spring. And what does that feel like? The elderly woman draws your attention back to her. She brings your attention to trees that are full of blossoms and abundance. They're in full bloom. She asks you to imagine what it must be like to be a tree full of radiant life. What must that feel like? She draws your attention back to her. And she takes your hands in her once more and gives them a gentle squeeze. She holds your gaze and looks deeply into your eyes. And she softly but confidently whispers your Sankalpa to you. As the elderly woman fades away, you continue to repeat your Sankalpa internally. First softly, and then with a growing confidence. Allow yourself to steep in the reverberation of your Sankalpa. you release the Sankalpa, the practice of Yoga Nidra comes to a close. Allow yourself to draw in more oxygen to the body with a fuller inhale and a relaxed but steady exhale. Gently allow yourself to land in your space. Perhaps you start to wiggle the fingers and the toes. If you're laying down, go ahead and roll off to one side, taking a moment in your fetal position before you press yourself up into seated. And when you feel ready, you can gently blink the eyes back open. Joining us back in the real world.
Thank you, Allie. That was so relaxing.